semi drop off your home, and then you build it, right? And it can take anywhere from a week to 3 weeks to build your home. So my mom actually lives, one of the reasons that I even know about this is because my mom actually lives in one of these, but it was from 1908. These, however, are from the 50s. I believe this particular catalog is actually from 1953. The reason that this brand right here is important to me, and what made this a little more difficult to find, is because this is regional. So you know how woo, that doesn't go well with toothpaste. Okay, so you know how the title of my builds are Rust Belt builds, right? The Rust Belt is this particular area in the United States where there was where all of our factories were. So where like the Industrial Revolution kind of took place, and where we had all of our like car factories and whatever. And then we no longer have factories, so you have all of these, well, the buildings are still there. That's the problem. They're all just falling apart. The cities around them are dying, and it's just piles and piles of metal and rust, right? So call that the Rust Belt. And I'm smack in the middle of it. The Rust Belt extends all the way up through Michigan, goes down through Ohio. I believe Indiana's part of it. Illinois might be part of it. I'm not sure. Down through Kentucky. I think parts of Tennessee, but I'm pretty sure it just dips down into Kentucky, and then Pennsylvania. So you get these. It could go farther south. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that we're like right in the heart of it in Ohio. So this particular company, let's see if I can find the Lewis Manufacturing Company, based out of Bay City, Michigan. So that's up where Lucy is. The Lewis Manufacturing Company was established in the late 1800s during the Industrial Revolution. And they started Liberty Ready Cut Homes. And that's what this is. This is their line. This is Lewis Manufacturing Company's Ready Cut Homes line. Liberty Ready Cut Homes. And this entire, like, they tell you, you know, what this is all about and why you should, like, this is from the vice president of the company. You know, from factory to you. So they seriously build these homes, put them in giant kits, and then ship them off to you like it's a big Lego box, right? And it's really funny. Like, this is just straight the catalog where you can, you know, write them a letter if you wanted to. Of course, not now. I don't even know if the company's still in business now. I only tracked them up through the 60s, but so this is the exact style of house that I'm going for because it's true to the area. And the catalogs range from, the ones that I have anyway and that I'm interested in, range from the 40s through like 1960. And they kind of like show you, you know, areas where, you know, where they were like cutting the wood to specific sizes for these homes, right? It's really, really neat. And then it talks about the cost of materials and how they straight up like give you the paint and everything. And then they show like the inside of some of these homes. Look how dated and crazy this is. It's just ridiculous. And they're like, you know, tastefully designed by master architects. I mean, look at all these. Carefully planned. Modern comforts and conveniences. And look at this. And this was all brand new back then, right? This was state of the art. And you know, you get these like little decorations, the type of cabinets, you know, the fridge, and it shows you what some of these homes could, you know, potentially look like inside. And then they have like you know, bigger homes and things that you can really look at, and some of the blueprints and whatever. And then they start with what they have for options in homes. And these are homes that you could buy. These are the kits that you could buy. And they're all named, they all have like their own particular name. There's also another company who I want to get to as well. I feel like their designs are really important, but there's so much content to work with. I feel like their designs are important. They name all of their homes after women. So you would have like one house would be like named Judy, another one would be named Margaret. This, however, like the Fairmont, and then they show you the outside of the house. They tell you a bit about it, and they actually show you the floor plan. and you know, the Inglewood.